Hey, this is Tilak. Welcome back to our TCS tutorial. Uh, Today is the final, lesson of the TCS. Today, what we are going to see is whatever we haven't seen so far. There are few optional items are there, and little bit of setup side also. I mean, the system setup also we see that. That is what we are planning to do that. Okay. Unless until you have any request to have some kind of a detail in a tutorial, this would be the final tutorial in the TCS part. Let me go to the client group and let me do a compensation. Okay, now we go to the total compensation. We'll go one by one, whatever we haven't seen that. Uh, okay, we haven't seen the printable statement template. This is the template which basically enable you to do a PDF. Okay, this is the RTF template, default template. We have only one template in a system level. The entire TCS level, you can have only one template. You can do a different languages, different templates. For only one language, you can do only one template. I already had a one detailed tutorial on how to do a template in a language sometime back. I'll give that put that link into the description. Now, okay, I can't do much on here because the reason is that the BIP template is not supported in the Mac. That is what I am using it. So what you can do here is you can download the template from here. Then you can change your there's a download button. Then you can upload your changes with the logo. The minimum you are going to do is the minimum change you are going to do is the logo. It comes with the yeah, yeah, a spot for a logo. You can put your own company's logo and you can upload it. That's the minimum changes. The max level you can go to any any changes you can do that. If you know how to play with the template, you play with it. Otherwise, just stop with the template. Okay. So this is you can download the template. Then you can here itself you can upload the template. Okay. And okay, that's all about the template part. Okay. Then the second thing is okay, after the template and the merge statement. Okay, this is one of the most commonly misused option or like an overused option. I seen people whenever they want to regenerate the statement, they go and merge the statement, then they go for a regeneration. That is waste of time because when you generate the statement, it makes sure in this if the same statement for the same person for the same period, same statement exists, it removes it because as for the design, there's only one statement for a period for a person for an employer can exist. Okay, so that is taken care. You don't have to go merge and do that. Okay, the merging is basically comes to help. For some reason, you want to take the enter data out of the system for something you found don't need it for some reason. You want to take it out. This is the option for you. Here you have to select the statement. Then you select the period. This is basically give you the only the list which is already generated. Okay, then you go for a period. Then you can have all these options. So like individual person, all these options is there you can have it. Okay, the power formula also there, individual person also there, formula also there. Okay, so this is where you remove the statement permanently from the system. That is here. This is one of the things I don't like whenever you go and come back, it goes to the beginning of the okay. Now what is monitor process? We've seen that. Now generate printable statement. Okay, now what is the you have generate printable statement. This option is help you to generate a PDF of a on a certain particular parameter level to only one file. Now what happened when you go to that the statement you download the PDF, that's you can download a PDF for only one statement at a time. This allows you to generate the PDF for the entire uh, statement or a period or a it has got a parameter. Okay, so you can generate for some archiving reason or something or you want to basically print all the statement and you want to mail it. This is a good option. Now, but he has got a performance issue because it has to validate the security and all the stuff, some performance issues going on. So basically, you choose a statement and choose a period, like then you have to give your one more parameter. So this is the reason what they are doing here is they are trying to make sure uh, they are trying to make sure like the performance is taken care. That's the reason they give given a one more parameter. Most of the time you are like if you are giving a legal employer, that should be fine. Where is the legal employer? GBA, GBIUS. I'm not seeing a US. Okay, let me go highlight it, United States. Okay, now I generate the statement. Okay, it says how many people is generating it. Okay, this generation, the performance depend on how many, what kind of a like basically like graph you have it and all the stuff. That's depend on that. So you get this kind of a like download statement. Anyway, I'm not going to wait here. Like I show here, this is you can download that PDF here. Then I go and open that. See, this is the logo I was talking about. Like this is a default logo given to you. This is a statement is generated for you. Okay, this is how it generates the statement. So you can generate here. Probably there's a two people like say that like is a CWP federal, and if you are seeing that there could be a one more employee, could be the okay tabby. Okay, there's the two people are here. Okay, because that's a tabby and that federal is generated. Tabby. Okay, this is a tabby. So before here, further. So there's the two people are generated here. This is how you generate the statement. Let me see it's finished. It's taking your time. Okay, anyway, this is how that you can generate it is done. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to download it. Okay. Now that is done. View generate statement is done. Generate printable statement. We looked at that. Configure total compensation global setting. Compensation statement reports. Okay. This is basically like if you have this is only the admin options. Admin, I think it is also available for like line managers. If there is if there is a feedback set, you have set up a feedback in the statement, and the feedback is like provided, then you can go and see that uh, there is a feedback. Is let me have there is a feedback. Okay, so because of this, no one has provided a. Let me, I don't know whether okay, here there is only one is this basically says how many questions for the statement for the period, like what is the how many what are the grade, like who's given, how many are not applicable, how many poor, how many, that's the summary of it. Okay, you give a percentage of it. Then like that who's given a who's given a the employee names details over here. Then every question who's provided what, like this is what that is give you. Basically, this is the report on your feedback. Okay, this is only available for a admin as well as the line manager. Okay, then what is that? Okay, configure total global setting. Now, what this does, this is make okay. Now, what happened?